In this video, we will go over the concepts found in Grammar 2F. The concepts include compound subject and verb, seasons and holidays, its, your, and sentence diagramming. First, we'll go over compound subject and verb, and we'll go over compound subject first. Here we have a sentence, Aaron and Justin drove to Texas. Now, first we're going to figure out what the subject is, or who the subjects are. And here we have Aaron and Justin. They are both driving to Texas. Therefore, they are a compound subject together. Next, we'll go over the compound verb. Here we have Don ran and swam in the morning. We have our subject, Don, and what is he doing? He is running and swimming. Therefore, we have a compound verb. Now let's look at a sentence that has a compound subject and a compound verb. We have Sean and Anika wrote and read their short stories. Now we have Sean and Anika as our subjects. They are both writing and reading their short stories. Therefore, we have a compound subject and a compound verb. Next, we'll go over seasons and holidays. First, we'll look at seasons. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. Fall is also sometimes known as autumn. Notice that we do not capitalize seasons at all. Next, we'll go over holidays. Holidays are special days, and therefore we capitalize them. Here's an instance of a holiday, Memorial Day. Notice that the M and the D of memorial and day are capitalized. Now we'll look at seasons and holidays together. We have the sentence, Labor Day is in fall. Notice that Labor Day is capitalized, but fall is not, because it is a season. Next, we'll go over its, your, and your. First, we'll look at each one individually. We have your, a possessive pronoun, and then we have your with an apostrophe and an RE, which is a contraction. Then we have its, a possessive pronoun, and then we have its with an apostrophe S, which is a contraction. So let's look at one at a time. Here we have the tree lost its leaves in fall. We're looking at the possessive pronoun here, which is its, ITS, and we know it's possessive because we can tell that it is the tree's leaves that have been lost in fall. Therefore, it is its leaves. Now we have the sentence, it's good to rake. Notice that we have the contraction, its. And here we can tell that it would be the contraction because we have no verb in the sentence. The contraction its, or the 2 words it is, provides our subject and our verb for this sentence. It is good to rake, or it's good to rake. Here we have a sentence, your hair is long. We can see once again that this is a possessive pronoun. Your is telling you whose hair is long. It's your hair which is long. You own the hair. Now we'll look at another sentence. We have you're ready for a haircut. Once again, we're looking at a contraction similar to its with an apostrophe S, and we know that we are provided the subject and the verb with this contraction, which would also make the sentence you are ready for a haircut if we didn't have the contraction and we just had the 2 words. So you are ready for a haircut uses a contraction, you're ready for a haircut. Our last concept will be sentence diagramming. So let's start with a sentence. We have the man drives. And here we're going to determine where each parts of this sentence go into this little sentence diagramming structure. So we can see that the subject and the verb go on the same line, and then the adjective will be connected diagonally to the subject or noun that it describes. So now let's use the sentence provided, and we will fill out the diagram. We have the man drives, and so we can see that man and drives, which is the subject and the verb, we put them on the same line. And then the describes man, and so we are connecting that diagonally to the subject. Now we have another sentence, the young man drives, and we can see that we have a similar sentence diagram structure where we have the line and then 2 diagonal lines that are connected to where the subject will be. So we'll go ahead and fill it out. We have man and drives, once again, the subject and the verb on that middle line. And then we have the and young diagonally connected to the subject man because the and young describes the man. If you have any questions or any other concerns about the concepts in this book, please contact the person who grades your grammar.